OBS Studio. OBS Studio is a powerful live streaming app that works with real-time messaging protocol and includes RTMP-enabled tools to help you stream without hassle. So in this video, we'll show you how to set it up and get the most out of OBS Studio. To get OBS Studio up and running, start by downloading it from the official OBS website. Choose the version that works with your operating system, install it, and open the program. The first time you launch OBS, it'll guide you through the auto configuration wizard. This tool is like a personal setup assistant. It'll ask about your internet speed, how sharp and smooth you want your video to look, and whether you're using OBS for live streaming or recording. After answering these, it'll test your setup and apply the best settings automatically. If the settings it suggests aren't exactly what you need, you can always tweak them yourself. Just head to the settings menu in the top right corner. Here, you can make changes to video quality, bitrate, or any other options you'd prefer to control manually. Finally, take a moment to set up your microphone and any other audio gear. Go into Settings, click Audio, and select the devices you want to use. You can even enable noise suppression to reduce background noise and make your sound clear. Now what you'll want to do is add a source. Think of it like telling OBS what you're going to show your audience. Go to the Sources area, click the little Add button, and choose what fits your needs. If you want to share your entire screen, pick Display Capture. If it's just a game, Game Capture is a better fit. Need to focus on a specific app? Use Window Capture. You can also add things like your webcam, pictures, or even audio from a microphone. Once that's set up, it's time to check your output settings. Head over to Settings, then Output, and make sure your stream key and platform details are all squared away. This is also where you can fine-tune things like video quality and bandwidth use to make sure everything runs smoothly. Before you hit that Go Live button, it's a good idea to test your stream. Just hit Start Streaming for a quick test run and watch your stream on your platform to make sure everything looks and sounds the way you want it to. Before you can begin streaming in OBS Studio, you'll need to add video sources, which include webcams, cameras, or devices linked via a capture card. Start by physically connecting the device to your computer. Once connected, open OBS and locate the Sources widget. Click the Add icon here to reveal a drop-down menu. You'll see several options. Display Capture for capturing your monitor, Window Capture for specific application windows, and Video Capture Device for cameras. Choose Video Capture Device to set up your camera. OBS will prompt you to name the source and let you either create a new name or select an existing one. Afterward, you can customize several options. Flip the image horizontally or vertically, fine-tune resolution, or enable advanced features like chroma keying for green screen effects. When everything is set to your liking, click OK to finalize the setup. The video source will then appear in your scene, ready for streaming. If there's a blank space around your video feed, this typically means your broadcast resolution doesn't match the dimensions of your video input. To fix it, go into Settings, locate the resolution settings for your stream, and make adjustments so they align perfectly. On the other hand, if you're seeing a black screen, this usually happens when OBS struggles to capture specific applications or scenes. You can troubleshoot by running OBS as an administrator, updating your graphics drivers, or tweaking compatibility settings. For those using Game Capture, remember to set your game to full screen mode. This ensures OBS captures it effectively. In addition to video management, OBS Studio comes equipped with a powerful audio mixer. This tool lets you mix multiple audio sources, mute specific channels, and fine-tune sound levels, which gives you precise control over the audio in your live streams. Sometimes, users face audio-video sync problems, which generally stem from incorrect settings or device conflicts. To address this, review your audio buffer settings and verify that your audio and video sources are synchronized within the OBS settings menu. If you want to share your screen during a broadcast, OBS Studio offers two main methods: Display Capture and Window Capture. Display Capture allows you to show everything happening on a selected portion of your screen. You can adjust the size of the capture area and even define a subregion to focus on smaller sections. To set it up, start by going to the Sources widget in OBS. Click the Add button, choose Display Capture, and give it a custom name. After clicking OK, you'll see additional options to include the mouse cursor, tweak opacity, or fine-tune the capture region. Window capture, in contrast, targets a single application, such as Skype, PowerPoint, or a browser, and ensures only that application is visible to viewers. To configure window capture, head to the Sources widget, click Add, and select Window Capture. Name the source and click OK. From the drop-down menu, choose the application you'd like to capture. If it's not visible, try restarting OBS or the application itself. You can also set whether to show the mouse cursor or define specific subregions within the window. Once you've finalized your settings, click OK, and your screen will be ready to broadcast. Each method gives you control over what viewers see, so choose the one that fits your needs. OBS gives you the tools to make your streams visually appealing by adding graphics, images, and text. To include an image, start by right-clicking within the Sources panel and selecting Add. From the drop-down menu, choose Image. Next, browse your device for the specific file you'd like to include. Once selected, you'll have options to adjust properties like opacity, which determines how transparent the image appears. For more variety, you can build a slideshow instead of a single image. Just select multiple image files or point to an entire folder, and OBS will cycle through them automatically. When it comes to adding text, the process is just as intuitive. Head to the Sources panel, press the Add button, and select Text. After that, customize the font by clicking Select Font and setting preferences like size, color, and style. Add your text in the provided box, press OK, and position the text box wherever you want it on screen. OBS Studio is a powerful tool that lets broadcasters design scenes by layering multiple video inputs on one screen. This means you can easily create advanced setups, such as picture-in-picture presentations or multi-guest layouts. Each video source can be customized individually, so you can blend them together for professional post-production results. Once you've added a source, positioning it is intuitive. You can simply drag and resize it directly on the canvas, or right-click to access more options, like rotating or applying filters. Organizing layers is equally straightforward. Select Order to move sources up or down the stack. Remember, the top layer will always cover the ones below. Filters are another major feature. You can enhance your stream with video, audio, or effect filters like color correction or image blending. To apply a filter, right-click the source, go to Filter, and pick your desired option. If you need to temporarily hide a source or effect, use the eye icon to toggle its visibility. OBS Studio also features a handy studio mode, which lets you preview scenes before they go live. This ensures every transition or scene change is polished to help you avoid mistakes during your stream. Have you noticed how professional streamers naturally switch from one screen to another in an instant? Their secret lies in the use of hotkeys. Hotkeys are an essential feature of OBS Studio that can significantly upgrade the quality of your streams. By setting them up, you can transition between scenes effortlessly with just the press of a button. Think of it like using the common Control-C command to copy text. Hotkeys work similarly, but for managing your stream. To get started, you can create a new scene by clicking the plus within the Scene widget. From there, assign hotkeys to essential functions like switching scenes, applying filters, or executing other critical commands. OBS also provides several default hotkeys to help you become familiar with its system. For example, you can use Control-C to copy a source and Control-V to paste it, while Del removes a selected source entirely. If you need to fit an image or video to the screen, Control-F does the trick, while Control-S stretches it to fill the entire space. Finally, Control-D centers your content neatly on the screen. Mastering these shortcuts will streamline your workflow, apparently allowing you to focus on creating engaging and professional quality broadcasts. You've got your scenes set up, your video sources ready, now it's time to get streaming. OBS Studio keeps things simple, and starting a stream isn't any different. Before you hit that Go Live button, take a moment to make sure your encoder settings are good to go. For video, use H.264 as your codec, set the frame rate to 30 FPS, and make sure your keyframe interval is 3 seconds. Stick with progressive scanning and a constant bitrate for smooth results. On the audio side, go with AAC at 128 kilobits per second, stereo channels, and a sample rate of 48 kilohertz. If you notice lag or dropped frames, it's usually because the bitrate doesn't match your internet speed or your computer's working too hard. Keep your bitrate in the range of 2500 to 6000 kilobits per second for 1080p, and close any programs you don't need to keep things running smoothly. In case you're using OBS Studio but need to stream on multiple platforms at once, you'll need the help of a multi-streaming service like Dacast, StreamYard, or Caster. To do that, sign up for a multi-streaming platform that supports broadcasting to multiple destinations like Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook simultaneously. Log into the platform's dashboard, link your streaming accounts, and retrieve the specific stream key they provide. In OBS, go to the Settings menu, choose Stream, and select the Custom option. Input the stream key you got from the multi-streaming service. When you start streaming in OBS, your content is sent to the multi-streaming service, which handles routing the broadcast to all the connected platforms without taxing your system unnecessarily. Did you know you can connect OBS Studio with Zoom to take your meetings or presentations to the next level? It's easier than you might think. First, make sure you've got the latest versions of both OBS Studio and Zoom. Open OBS, and in the Control section, click on Start Virtual Camera. Then, head over to Zoom. Go into Settings, find the Video tab, and select OBS Virtual Camera as your video source. Once your meeting starts, click the camera icon during the call, pick OBS Virtual Camera, and you're all set. Whether you're streaming or recording, you'll have complete control over how your Zoom calls look and feel. OBS Studio brings an impressive set of tools to the table, offering plenty of features to enhance your streaming experience. Before going live, it's always a good idea to run a test stream to make sure everything looks and sounds polished and professional. We'd be delighted to hear how OBS Studio has made your workflow smoother. Drop your experience in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to get more videos like this.